These are the craziest last-minute winners in football history. And in number 20, Lucas Moura did the impossible by scoring a dramatic last hat-trick deep into stoppage time for Tottenham in the 2019 Champions League semi-finals against Ajax in Amsterdam.
Bursting through the middle, in the area, Lucas Moura in possession. Oh, incredible! They're slipping, they're sliding, it's in!
Spurs conjured up arguably the greatest second-half performance in the club's history, sending them into their first European Cup finals. But in number 19, Barcelona's 6-1 comeback win against PSG in the 2017 Champions League second leg semi-finals knockout stage had football legends stunned.
Because listen, they were sensational in the first leg of this game, but it's all about Barcelona now. They absolutely suffocated them. For the first 60 minutes, it was non-stop for the PSG players. They were under a barrage of suffocation.
In the first leg, PSG whooped Barcelona's ass 4-0, going into the second leg with the assurance of qualifying for the next round. PSG was shocked as they lost their head in the game. But in number 18, Lionel Messi almost gave a Real Madrid coach Zinedine Zidane a heart attack in 2017. While James Rodriguez came off the bench in the 82nd minute and scored an equaliser 3 minutes later to tie the game 2-2 against Barcelona, World Cup winner Lionel Messi scored his 500th goal in injury time to win the game.
The jackpot, Gomez, Jordi Alba, Lionel Messi!
Oh my goodness!
Lionel Messi does it again, he's superhuman!
OMG! That strike got the commentator calling Messi superhuman as he celebrated by whipping off his jersey and showing off his name and number to Real Madrid fans. Well, that's a crazy way to celebrate with your haters, but not as crazy as Messi's free kick in number 17. Messi scored his 63rd free kick in grand style in the 94th minute of his debut for Inter Miami to steal the win against Cruz Azul with both teams tied 1-1. Lionel Messi got the whole internet in awe. Enough of Lionel Messi, he is already a legend. Speaking of legends, in number 16, Cristiano Ronaldo's unforgettable last-minute goal had Twitter and the internet going nuts. It was Game 2 of the 2021-22 UEFA Champions League group stages. There were plenty of eyes on Manchester United. They had lost 3 of their last 4 games, including their first group stage match against Young Boys. So you can bet United fans needed this win so badly. Jesse Lingard came in from the bench at the 89th minute, and his first touch was a pass to the legend Cristiano Ronaldo, who smashed the ball into the net, leading the Red Devils to victory.
Lingard, Ronaldo! Most appearances.
God damn! What a way to celebrate a record-breaking 178th Champions League appearance. But in number 15, while Ronaldo was blowing our minds in Europe, this goalkeeper from South Africa, Oscarine Masaluki, grabbed the world's attention by scoring a stunning bicycle kick in the 90th minute against Orlando Pirates. Trailing 1-0 at home, with the 5 minutes of added time indicated by the 4th official already passed, struggling Baroka, the South African football club, desperately needed an equaliser against the Pirates. In the circumstances, Masaluki had little choice but to venture upfield and add his support to the attacking effort. He couldn't have dreamt he'd be moments away from scoring. That goal would end up being nominated for FIFA Puskas Award 2016-2017 for the goal of the year and only claimed second spot. But in number 14, Eder had one of the craziest last-minute goals that same year in the 2016 European Championship final between Portugal and France.
Free of Koscielny. Eder shot! Super strike!
Despite being his nation's Euro 2016 hero, Eder failed to receive a call-up for the 2018 World Cup in Russia, where he'd spent the last year playing club football. But in number 13, Jordan Ayew pulled off the craziest dribble and late goal in Premier League history. The dude sprinted like flash from the right wings, passing by 5 players, doing a 360 spin and chipping the ball over the goalkeeper in the 90th minute to make it 2-1 for Crystal Palace against West Ham.
And still, Ayew! Oh, what a goal for Crystal Palace!
I guess this African guy can dribble like JJ Okocha. Not only did he embarrass one of football's great goalkeepers like Stefan El Shaarawy in number 12, El Shaarawy got Andrea Consigli, Sassuolo's goalkeeper, stiffs and just kept staring at the ball while it entered the top right angle to seal Jose Mourinho's 1000th game as a manager.
Ora dopo che la mette giù e Shaarawy, il tiro a giro, palo,
But in number 11, Choupo-Moting's 93rd minute strike secured a truly remarkable comeback as Paris Saint-Germain came from behind to beat Atlanta 2-1 and reached the Champions League semi-finals.
Mbappe, ahí está. Choupo!
But Choupo-Moting's goal is nothing compared to a World Cup winning goal by a wonder kid. Number 10, Mario Götze. This German dude made history by scoring a stunning extra-time goal in the 113th minute to settle the 2014 FIFA World Cup final in Germany's favour.
With touch.
Crowning the Europeans as champions of the world with a 1-0 victory against Argentina. He will remember that goal on his deathbed. And in number 9, Roberto Firmino predicted the future. Roberto Firmino came off the bench and scored a dramatic late winner as Liverpool beat Paris Saint-Germain 3-2 in their Champions League opener. Liverpool ended up winning the UEFA Champions League that year. When players have a chance to win a game, they score some of the craziest late winners in football history. Never before has a team not lost when they were 3 goals down in the 81st minute. West Ham claimed the most unlikely point from Tottenham Hotspurs in the history of the Premier League. In number 8, Manuel Lanzini. This Argentine made everyone in the stadium's jaw drop, even his opponent. The Hammers won a free kick on the left wing. Cresswell's cross was cleared. The ball looked to drop to Snodgrass, but he couldn't get a shot off. The Spurs defence got in the way, and the ball trickled to Manuel Lanzini, who came as a substitute. As the referee was about to whistle the end of the match, he unleashed an unbelievable thunderous shot from 35 yards, tying the game at 3-3.
Lanzini! Oh, it's incredible! What a goal from Manuel Lanzini! And
Boy, no way the keeper could have caught that. But in number 7, Riyad Mahrez pulled off the best goal in the Africa Cup of Nations history. It was a tie game between Nigeria and Algeria, where both teams were open for a miracle. No way! Mahrez shot and scored a free kick from 20 yards away and nailed it into the top corner.
رياض حطها في الجول يا رياض بابا 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 جول حطها في الجول يا رياض.
I see why the whole nation of Algeria loves this guy so much. But in number 6, Troy Deeney made a dream come true for Watford. After a rollercoaster season, Watford, led by coach Gianfranco Zola, made it to the 2013 Championship playoff finals at Wembley, where their dreams came true. After a few twists of fate, Watford and Leicester met in the semi-finals of the 2013 playoff championship. As of 90 minutes, the score was 2-2, and Leicester City were awarded an injury time penalty. Knockaert stepped up to take it, only to see keeper Manuel Amunia stand strong to save both the initial strike and the rebound. And in the immediate counter-attack, the ball was crossed into the Leicester box, and Troy Deeney finished Jonathan Hogg's knockdown in the 95th minute to give Watford a 3-2 aggregate victory. Though the final at Wembley did not go to plan for Zola's side, this semi-final will live long in the memories of all Watford and football fans. This dude will forever be remembered and loved as a living legend for Watford fans and the club. But sometimes players need a little help from their teammates to pull off one of the craziest late winners in football history. Like in number 5, Wayne Rooney summed up his whole career in one wild assist. The game between DC United and Orlando was tied at 2-2 in the 90th minute, and the third official added 6 minutes. There was a hint of offside, but even the soulless VAR couldn't ruin this moment.
Rooney, the net is empty. Rooney putting one up. Costa. Header! Goal!
has
The steal, the cross, and the goal. As number 4, Alisson Becker deserves a standing ovation. The Liverpool goalie runs forward as Liverpool takes their last corner at the last minute of the game against West Bromwich Albion. The ball landed on his head and he scored a dramatic late winner to seal a 2-1 victory.
For Story, it's Alexander on. Oh, it's Alisson! Unbelievable! The big Brazilian stopper.
Not
has
even
only
goals that
gone
ended
forward.
games were as crazy as number 3. Sergio Aguero scored an unbelievable goal that became one of the most iconic moments in Premier League history.
Well, I think that was, for me, the greatest moment in Premier League history because of the absolute drama of it. You know, it was gone. They were blowing it, and then United thought they were going to win the league, and they're on the pitch.
It was a strike in the 93rd minute against QPR that secured Manchester City's first ever Premier League crown for the first time in 44 years. What makes this moment remarkable is that Manchester United had the same points as Manchester City before they both played their last opponent, but City was first on the 2012-2013 Premier League table with goal difference.
Balotelli, it runs for Aguero! They've done it! City win the title! It's Aguero with his 30th goal of the season! I don't believe what I'm
As
seeing!
Aguero cemented Manchester City's legacy. At number 2, Scott McTominay saved Erik ten Hag's career as a Manchester United coach. This guy came as a substitute in the 87th minute, while Manchester United was 1-0 down to Brentford. Approaching the 90th minute, Man United fans started leaving the stadium disappointed with all hope lost. An additional time of 6 minutes was added by the referee. Then 90 plus 3, boom! McTominay hit the ball in the 18-yard box and went straight into the left corner of the goal. Man United fans were happy to see their team score, even though they felt bad they were gaining only 1 point from Brentford at home. Man United then won a free kick at the right half of the pitch in the 96th minute. A cross from Bruno landed on the head of Harry Maguire, who headed the ball in the direction of McTominay with a twinkle in his eye. The Scott power header found the net once again. It was unbelievable. 2 goals in injury time secured a last gasp comeback victory against the Bees.
Knotted across. McTominay! Oh my goodness!
No wonder Manchester United are known as the comeback kings. And number 1, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer made a name for himself just in one night. The legendary Champions League finals between Manchester United and Bayern Munich in 1999 will blow your mind. While the Red Devils were losing the match 1-0, Alex Ferguson's introduction of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in the last 9 minutes of the game was a last roll of the dice. The Red Devils produced what many regard as the most remarkable late comeback the Champions League has ever seen. With 3 minutes added to the 90 minutes for Bayern to raise the Champions League trophy and celebrate, Teddy Sheringham and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer gave Manchester United a 2-1 win and their first European title since 1968, their second overall. If you enjoyed watching this video, check out our other video about 1000 IQ moments in the Premier League for goals that are out of this world.